Looking at a sky so clear, so much to discover here. Setting out on my own, all the places I can go. It's a long, long, long and winding road. All these answers left to find, many mountains left to climb. And though there's valleys down below, I got so much room to grow. It's a long, long, long and winding road.
We are headed to a first come, first served county RV park about an hour and a half west of, of the campground we were staying near Devil's Tower. They make me a little nervous because you really never know if you're going to get a spot, but we do have a backup plan. We actually have a couple of backup plans, which are also first come, first serve. Now, the good thing about this county park we're going to is there are 60 first come, first serve sites. There are 7 electric only sites. It is on the water and all the reviews say it's really pretty. So the fact that there's 60 is a pretty good chance we're going to get a spot, although
it is Labor Day weekend.
Yes, it is Friday, Labor Day weekend, so you really never know with the holiday. It's the last big hurrah for most families.
Rising sun hits the sky, see it open before us. Take these hopes, hold them high. Every step takes you closer. The stars will show us. It's all waiting for us. Every turn a living color. Heaven knows that we'll discover a story in the making. The world is ours for the taking.
We are wrapping up our stay here at this campground that we spent $10 a night to boondock on, and it is called Mike Sell Potts Recreation Area.
Yeah, and it's on Lake Desmet, I think is how you say it.
Desmet.
Desmet. Pretty nice. We almost didn't get a site here. It was first come, first serve, and we drove around both areas, and we're getting ready to go to Plan B, which was 45 minutes down the road, and then we saw another row of sites
That were pretty much empty. The park host had said they were all full, but I think she just said that because she didn't think we would fit. And as you guys saw, we backed it up and inched it on in here and leveled very easily, actually.
Yeah, it was probably one of our easier leveling sites or spots, and the site is actually, it's kind of rounded all the way back.
Yeah,
so we had
from the gravel.
we had to squat down, eyeball it, and then Stacy's keen eye put us in the right
Oh
spot.
yeah, it was all me. all my navigational skills.
That's right.
But this is a pretty cool spot. The lake is actually gorgeous. You can't necessarily see it from this spot we're at, but if you're smaller, you can actually go right next to the lake. So it's a huge lake, a lot of activity. Of course, it's slowing down now because it's Labor Day, but it is a great overnight stop. It is right off the 90 for $10. There are some overflow parking where you could just pull in. You wouldn't even have to unhook if you had a tow. So it is definitely worth checking out if you want to hit it for overnight.
Yeah, but beware, there are no hookups. There's no water. You can't.
Well, there is electric. 7
Oh,
sites.
that's right. There are
There's
Yeah.
7 electric spots for $15 a night, but of course it's first come, first serve. When we got here, those were long gone.
Right. So there's no water fill and there's no dump station here
Yes.
as well. So they do have a couple bathrooms and trash cans, but we're self-contained, so we really didn't
Yeah.
need those at this stop.
And we really didn't do that much here. It was kind of a working stop. We're traveling with Al and Angie. He had some work he had to do. He still works full-time from his rig. I was working on videos and blogs and stuff like that. We did get in a bike ride, a run and stuff like that, but really we just worked the whole time we were here.
Yeah, it's a nice stop. So if you're cutting through Buffalo, Wyoming, give this a look. Yesterday we switched locations and made it to Cody, Wyoming.
And we are loving the views here. It's amazing.
Yeah, the drive in yesterday was a lot of ooh and ah moments for me, and I was driving, and so I had to pay attention to the road, but I was just taking in the scenery coming into Cody, and man, let me tell you, it did not disappoint.
Oh man, I couldn't even edit. I was too busy staring out the window. It is gorgeous here. We are staying at Buffalo Bill State Park. It is only $10 a night if you are a Wyoming resident. For those of us who are not, it is $16 a night, and there are no hookups, so you are totally boondocking. They do have a dump site and water available, but just not at your site.
Yeah, it's pretty nice, and it's right off of the 16, I believe it is.
Well,
and
the 14. Well, the 14-16 merge, so yes, both.
there you go, like I was saying, the 14-16 merge. And it's really quiet. You don't hear any of the vehicles
Yeah.
traveling down the road, but we're sitting here on the lake, and if we stop talking for a minute, maybe you'll hear the water. I could sit here all day and listen to that.
I'm sorry to tell you that your view is on us and this, and you have a crappy view because the view is out there and it is unbelievable. And the weather's been really bad lately, so there was a snowstorm that blew through. So we arrived with snow-capped mountains just as it started warming back up.
Yeah,
Oh, it's unbelievable.
It is. It's really nice. When we came in yesterday, those mountains behind us had a lot more snow on them than they do today.
Yeah.
And I venture to say that by the time we leave here in a few days, it'll be melted.
Gone. Yeah. Now we are 1 hour outside the east entrance of Yellowstone, so you've probably figured out where we're going next. And I got to tell you, I am like a kid at Disney. I can't wait to go through the gate.
Yeah, it's exciting to know that we're finally getting to one of the bigger national parks that we've had on our list since we started 2 years ago.
Yeah.
It just seems like we've been just wasting gas and going other places.
Instead of coming to the
yeah.
epic place.
Yeah, and trust me, we've seen some beautiful things in
Yeah.
our 2 years, but this is one of the things on the list that we've been chomping at the bit to get here and see, and we're just days away from getting into the park, as they call it around here.
Yeah, and I'm sure it won't be our only time here because, as you guys know, Yellowstone is huge. There's no way we can see it all and do it all in one trip, so we'll be coming back here.
Yeah, so apparently there's 5 different entrances into the park. So I guess now we've got to put that on our list to come in from every entrance.
That's right. That's a new bucket list item.
And it is.
See the sunrise. Oh, fire in your eyes. Oh, it's about time we all saw you shine. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day.
Our boondocking skills have definitely improved over the last 2 years. As you can see, the washing machine is going, and we just finished day 5 boondocking at Buffalo Bill State Park. Now, when we first started boondocking, oh my gosh, it was crazy. It was right before Nomad Fest. I was in a frenzy. I cooked every meal. I made 3 meals for 7 days, and they were all in the fridge. I was so afraid to cook, use the Instant Pot or the fuel or whatever before we started boondocking. It was hilarious. And now, after 5 days, I'm doing my 3rd load of laundry. It's really funny how things change as you get a little more efficient and a little better with your resources. Now, if you haven't boondocked or if you're trying to find some more water saving tips, pop down below in the description and I'll put a link for our water saving tips video that we did a while back ago. But anyway, as you can see, we are headed out today and we are actually moving west into Yellowstone National Park. I am so excited. I'm like a kid at Disney. I can't wait to get in there. This has been 2 years in the making. The other day we came out and we scoped out the campgrounds right outside of Yellowstone.
We did.
There are quite a few forestry campgrounds that are pretty inexpensive. Of course, they don't have a lot of amenities, which is fine by us.
Right, but they do have the amenities we like, which is a nice creek and the trees.
Yeah, it's really pretty here. So we ended up at Loud Truck. I want to say Creekside, but I'm wrong.
Eagle Creek.
We are at Eagle Creek, and it's only $15 a night,
Right.
unless you have the Access Pass or the Golden Pass,
Which
and then
they
it's half
do.
that. So $7.50 a night. You can't beat it. Of course, it's boondocking. There is trash cans and vault toilets here, but that's it.
And they were very clean. We just went in there and the toilets were nice and clean.
Yeah, so that's a bonus. So we're here. We found our sites, which were the ones we actually hoped for. They were #1 on our list, so we were able to snag them. And now we're just waiting for the guys to bring the rig.
Yep. I think it's because we're in shoulder season.
Yeah, I think so.
I think in the summer, these are first come, first serve. So I think it fills up really quick. So I think that we're lucky. But it does close around the 22nd or 28th.
I think the 20th for this campground. We have noticed that campgrounds are closing anywhere from the 22nd to the 28th, and that is all the forestry campgrounds, COE campgrounds, all the campgrounds in this area. I guess they are getting ready for the snow.
Yep.
Both of us
Yep.
are kind of last minute. We just kind of wing it, and unless you have reservations a year out, if you're our size rigs, 35 and 40 feet, you are not getting in.
Yeah, because they go by combined, so you have to know the length of your your tow also, and the length of your rig. And not a lot of campgrounds inside have very many spots for us.
So, but that's all right. We are not sad. We are like kids outside the gates of Disneyland. We are getting ready to go in. Some people want full hookups. We prefer this, a view. Look at that view. Isn't it beautiful? I know where cocktail hour is going to be tonight.
You and I, we have found what we've been missing. You and I, it feels like we're finally living. We are wide awake, it's all so clear. The dreams we have are standing here. You and I, we have found what we've been missing. Open wide, the future's on our side. We'll touch the stars, we'll follow our hearts into the light. Walk with me, and we'll be all we need. Your hand in mine.
When we hit the road, Stacy thought that we were done buying electronics, but I was not done myself buying electronics. So here's my new electronic toy. This is the Garmin Dash Cam 46. And the reason I wanted a dash cam was to protect us on the road. As most of you know, 18-wheelers have come over and actually have hit side mirrors, have hit the rig, cut people off, and totaled their rig. I wanted something that would capture that in the event that we were involved in an accident. And the reason I chose the Garmin Dash Cam 46 is I like the features that it had. It's got a 140-degree view angle. It's voice activated. It has lane departure warnings, which go off all the time. I mean, this thing is super sensitive. And it has accident prevention, or it'll tell you if you're too close to the vehicle in front of you. I mean, it is very user-friendly, and it comes with the Garmin Drive app so that you can view it on your phone. While researching the Garmin 46, I found that our friends over at Techno RV, who we happen to be affiliates with, had the dash cam that I was looking for. So we got a hold of them, and boom, I had it in my hot little hand. We'll provide the link to Techno RV down below. We love them. They are a small business. They are customer-oriented. If you have a problem with a product that they offer, you call them. They'll actually answer the phone and walk you through it.
Hopefully, hopefully, our downsizing will continue and we'll stop expanding and filling up our cabinet with all these electronic gadgets, because this guy is always looking for some new electronics. I don't know. Is
But
it a
this-
guy thing? What is it?
But this is just, it's not, this is for safety. This is for our safety and for insurance if we ever get in an accident.
Okay. All right, I'll give him that. But remotes, I don't know. There's always something new fancy thing that he's got to have. So,
I'm a guy. Guys like gadgets and electronics and things like that.
all right, so guys, chime in. Do you feel the same way where you're always after that new gadget? Or are you like, nah, not so much?
Who's with me? Provide your comment down below, please, and hopefully you're on my side.
Oh, did you show him about installation, how easy it was to install?
No, let's do that right now. It comes with a long USB plug-in, which I have here, and I have a USB plug right here on the dash. I plug it in, and I routed the cord up to the front where I actually mount the dash cam. And the dash cam mounts to the front windshield via a magnet. So the magnet sticks to the windshield, and then I just put this up there, adjust my angle, and boom. 1, 2, 3, you're all set up.
Every breath holds a moment. Everyone a chance to take. You can see it if you close your eyes. We already know the way. Forever you and me, running wild and free, chasing down the sun. Oh, we've just begun. It's a winding road of all the places we will go.
So we are at the Mud Volcano, and let me tell you, it is odoriferous.
There's a stirring in the ocean. There's a rhythm in the waves. It's a
That wraps up day 1 in Yellowstone, and it did not disappoint.
No, absolutely. It was everything that we thought it would be, and then some.
So make sure you pop down and check out the link below. I have made a blog post for you for our top 10 tips, and these are quick tips for Yellowstone.
Yeah, and they're guaranteed to make your trip into Yellowstone a lot easier. It really worked for us.
So don't miss these tips, and make sure you tune in next week for the rest of our visit to Yellowstone.
That's right. We moved from one side to the other.
Oh, don't tell the secrets. That was a secret.
Now they know.
Now you know. All right, and if you're looking for a dash cam, I'll put the link below down to Techno RV for the one that we purchased. We love it. We have no complaints whatsoever, and we've actually used that footage in a video once before, so I'll link that video so you can see what the footage will look like.
Yeah, and I think you'll be really pleased with the service that you get from Techno RV. Great customer service,
Yes.
great company. Give them some love.
That's right. If you buy it from them and you have questions of how to set it up, how to go in and adjust the settings, whatever it is, you can give them a call. And if they don't already have a how-to video made, they will walk you through the process.
Yeah, and they are full-time RVers. I mean, they live the lifestyle. They know exactly what we're going through. So what a better company to work with.
That's right. They know RVer needs. That is for sure. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. We really appreciate you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
Give us a thumbs up and hit the notification bell over here.
Catch us on Facebook and Instagram, and maybe we'll catch you
On the road.
Angie just realized
Yeah,
I had the
Ange.
video camera on, like it's a shocker that the
First time
video
she's been
camera's
around the
on.
camera, so you gotta
You know, this
excuse
is her first time with us.
Yeah.
Not the last.
Everything is recordable. Okay, maybe not everything.
No,
We do
not
have to.
everything.
We do have to ditch some stuff between these two guys back here.